lovely people, welcome to today's upload. I'm coming to you from a very dark underground car park. If you are new here, my name's Beck. I am a mum of 3 children. I live in the Midlands and I do lots of haul videos, predominantly charity shops. So yeah, if you are new and you'd like to subscribe and hit the like button, that would be fantastic. It'd be lovely to have you here on my channel to join me on my journey. Sorry, I might just move you a little bit there. I posted on my community tab this morning to say that I was gonna try out a new charity shop which I didn't actually know about, which has just opened where I live. It's a brand new Bernardo's warehouse charity shop, which I knew nothing about. I don't know how I missed this one, but I only happened to find out about it because somebody else on YouTube went there to check it out, and I couldn't believe it. It's where I live. So I was going to try that today. I was really excited, ready to go, raring, and then found out it's not open. It's shut, which I was quite surprised about because it's Saturday, and with it being a brand new big sort of warehouse type charity shop, that's what they say it is anyway. And where it is, knowing where it is like an industrial estate, so it must be. But yeah, anyway, I was quite surprised it was shut and gutted, but I thought I won't be defeated. I was ready to come out anyway, and I had my charity shop head on me, so I thought I'm going to nip into town because I haven't been into the town centre, like proper town centre, for quite a few weeks. I've got a couple of charity shops on sort of like the main road into town, which is Sue Ryder and Headway, and I love those charity shops, but they're really easy to get to and park. So I quite often just go to those ones, but I thought, no, I'm going to nip into town, park in the multi-storey, and I'll nip in and see what I can find, and I'll bring you along with me. I'll do as much filming as I can, but I really hate filming in public. I find it really awkward. A lot of people on YouTube, a lot of YouTubers seem to manage to do it really naturally, but I always feel like an idiot. Right now I'm thinking, there's people watching me, they can see me filming and they're wondering who I'm talking to. They're not bothered. They can't even notice me. I've parked in the darkest, deepest part of the car park, so nobody cares. Everyone's just living their life. It's just me being an idiot. So yes, I will film as much as I can. If I'm a wuss, there won't be much, but there will hopefully be a haul at the end with some treasure. Let's hope, let's keep our fingers crossed, guys, that the charity shop gods are shining down on me today and I find the treasure. Let's go and see. First shop of the day, and I'm going to try the cancer research shop, which is one of my favourites. I always find stuff in here. No. You leave it? Okay. Lovely, so that's £5.75 altogether. Would you like to have 20 around it? There you go, super, thank you, cheers. Well, there wasn't anything in the first one in cancer research, so I'm going to try. Oh, it's gone. Used to be an air ambulance there, but that's gone. Give the British Heart Foundation a go. This is usually quite good in here. Usually get quite a lot. It's more of a furniture place though, really, but I'll give it a go. Yeah, you can get some really nice furniture in here. All sorts. I've had sofas from in here before. What have we got here? Table, £95. Oh, hello. Sadly, there is nothing in here today. I used to have like a nice little house bit, but it's gone. Okay, so it's now 3 days later from when I filmed that video. I literally found nothing in town. I went around the shops, everywhere that I could think of, and I honestly did not buy one single item from any of those charity shops because there was nothing. I couldn't believe it. I was so gutted. So yeah, but I filmed it and I thought I'm going to put it on anyway because I very rarely film when I'm out and about anymore, and I was a bit gutted because I thought I filmed it, so I'm going to stick it on anyway. So just, yeah, sorry, you've watched that for absolutely no reason whatsoever. So yeah, but since then I have been out to my two other favourite charity shops, Sue Ryder, Headway, and my Bernardo's that's near my Aldi, not far from me. So I did go and have a look in those the next day, and I did find quite a few bits. It's heavy Christmas based. It's pretty much everything that's for Christmas. It's all Christmas decor. Sorry, you're moving. Let me just stick you back up there. Yeah, it's all Christmas bits, and I've got a couple of like clothy bits and something else which is for the house but not really, it's not Christmassy basically. So yes, I've just got back from work. I've literally come through the door and I thought, right, I'm going to film this video. If I don't do it now, I won't get it done basically because the light's fading fast. It's going to be school pickup soon, so I thought I'd film it, stand in a slightly different area than what I usually film, and I'll show you me bit. Still haven't been to the new Bernardo's that I was telling you about on the industrial estate near me. I haven't had a chance to get there yet, but tomorrow when I finish work I'm going to go there and see what I can find because I'm really desperate to get there. So I will be going very soon, but for now, yeah, I'll show you all my bits. So without further ado, let's get into the haul. Right, okay, so Christmas. There's loads in the charity shops at the minute, loads and loads of bits. I've been selective though. I haven't just bought everything. I've only bought things that I know I really would like, because otherwise you can go a bit crazy with it, and some of it just never gets used. So I've gone for my decor. I always use whatever Christmassy decor I can find, always gets used, so I've picked that up. I have got myself a mug. I'm very selective with my mugs now as well. I don't buy mugs unless I absolutely need to because otherwise they're just everywhere and they never get used. So yes. Anyway, let me show you what I've got then. Right, first of all, I found this lovely little Christmassy house. It was the grand sum of £1.60. Lovely little, it lights up. It needs a battery. It hasn't got a battery in it at the minute, but I should think once that's lit up it will look lovely. Look how cute it is. It's so nice. I can't see where it is from originally. I can barely read. I've got to have glasses, by the way. I went last week and had my eyes tested and I've got to have glasses, so I'm waiting for them to be ready to pick up because at the minute I'm just constantly like this, and I just can't see anything. I'm pretty much blind. So yeah, I don't know where it is from originally, but I just thought it was so nice. It was just a nice little piece of Christmas decor to place somewhere within my house, with all the other decks that I've got. And this is my sort of vibe, you know, the nice sort of traditional colours, traditional, you know, decor really. Excuse my nails, I've still got that awful chip nail varnish. But yeah, that was £1.60, and I can't wait to get a battery in it really. It's one of those little button ones, but I'll get a battery in and that will look ever so nice. So yes, that was my first thing I picked up. Secondly, I got these because it's my year to host this year for Christmas, which means it's about 18 people altogether, and there's a lot of kids. There's about 6 kids altogether, and I've got these coasters to put on the table for them because they have their own little table. Some lovely little festive Father Christmas coasters. I don't know where they're from originally because it doesn't say, but they were £2. And yes, they're just, I thought I can put them because I haven't got any place settings for their cups, if you know what I mean, for the kids. I usually just put them on, but I thought, well, if I get those, there'll be the 6 of them, and they can have their drinks on those on the table. So yeah, I thought they were lovely. They're very child orientated, aren't they? So picked those up. I was really pleased with those. Next, oh, this is nice. I actually saw this the other week. This was in, where was this one? This is Sue Ryder. This has all been from Sue Ryder so far. I saw this in there the other week, but wasn't sure, and ahed about it. And then when I went in there the other day, it was still there. So I thought, right, I'm going to get it because I do really like it. And it's another little lamp tea light holder, very much like the one I got in my last haul. Was it in my last one? Yes, it was, wasn't it? For the autumny type one. But it's a lovely Christmas one, look. How lovely is this? It's got a beautiful traditional Christmas scene on it. You've got a boy and a girl, and they're making a snowman. It was £3.50. Couldn't tell you where it's from originally. It just says Mariah's homemade creative bits and bobs, bespoke decoupage, vases and tea light holders. I think that's probably come from a garden centre. I'm sure I've seen these sorts of things and that make in garden centres. I'm sure of it. Sure I've seen them in blooms before, but I just really liked it. I thought that will be very nice with a tea light in it. That one I got for autumn's, the one with all the brown colours on it, the glass, that looks so lovely. So I'm hoping that will, you know, light up lovely on Christmas, but to have lit up around Christmas. So yeah, I picked that up, which I was really pleased with. Next I got, obviously with hosting Christmas this year, I inevitably crack out the old cheese board at some point. Won't be Christmas without a cheese board, would it? So I picked this up. It's just a lovely little wooden, you know, cheese board type thing. It says Merry Xmas. No, it doesn't. It says Xmas time on it. It's brand new. It's never been used. I don't know where it was from originally. It says Amsterdam, the Netherlands. It's all Dutch. Yeah, I don't know. But it was £1. £1, that was in Bernardo's, that was. And I thought, well, on for Christmas, I haven't got any little specific sort of cheese board. It's not very big, but I thought I can get a decent sized brie on that. Chunk of cheddar, what more do you need? A few grapes. So yeah, I picked that up for entertaining over the festive season. This is what I love. This is what I really love getting from the charity shops, is all like the homey bits, you know, like for your, you know, plates, bowls, serving dishes, anything like that, especially themed like Christmassy. I'm always looking out for the Christmas bits. I did see a plate that I did like. It had a Christmas pudding on it, but I left it because they wanted £5.50 for it and wasn't sure. It was a bit too much, but yeah, £1 for that. I was quite happy, so picked that up. Next, I picked up this lovely little wreath. It was in a box. This was Headway. The woman had just bought a box out of bits that was full of Christmas stuff, and I got this and my mug actually from the box, so nothing had been priced up. She just bought it out, and I said, oh, can I have a look through that? And she said, yeah, no problem. So I just was straight in there, head in first. And found this lovely little wreath. There's not much more you can say about that, really, is there? It's not very big, it's only tiny, but I thought that will hang somewhere quite nice. It's got lots of little berries on it, and you know, all the fake snow, which to be fair it's gone everywhere. I've literally covered in it. But yeah, that was, I think I paid £1 for that. She asked for £1 because they hadn't been priced up when I got them, and she said, oh, just give me £1. I'll be happy with £1. So I was like, yeah, okay, no probs. So I gave her £1 for that, and that'll just look really nice hanging somewhere. Yeah, couldn't tell you where it's from, haven't got a clue. And then yes, so next I picked up this lovely mug. I couldn't leave it. It's brand new, never been used. I don't know how old it is. It's probably only last year. It's B&M originally. What's it say? Make it merry. And it's a gorgeous, I just really love it. I love the shape of it. I love the colour. Never been used. I paid £2. She hadn't priced it up, but she said, oh, that's really nice, that is. She said, I hadn't seen that. She said, oh, I would have fancied that myself. I thought, no, you're not having it. I'm having it. So she said, if you don't mind, I'll charge you £2 for that. I said, I'm very happy to pay £2 for that because it's lovely. And it's got a little spoon attached to it, look. Lovely little spoon. So that's prime for a hot chocolate, if ever I've seen a mug, you know, calling out for a hot chocolate. Yeah, it's lovely. It's a really nice colour. It's brand new, no chips, no marks on it. I could give that as a gift quite happily give that as a gift. This is when you get your charity shop head on and you think, what, you know, get the old noggin out. What can I do to make Christmas a bit cheaper? I could get some hot chocolate sachets, some little marshmallow sachets, whatever, stick them in the top, and I could happily give that as a Christmas present because it's still got its label on it. And it's yeah, but I'm not going to, though. I'm going to keep it for myself because I think it's lovely and really, it's just aesthetically pleasing. I just love it. I'm really, really pleased with it. So what do you think, guys? Do you like that? It's nice. That's a nice find, isn't it? That's a nice mug find. And the last Christmas item I've got is this. I'm so pleased with this. This was from Bernardo's, and it's a lovely Christmas tiered tray. It says on it natural wood tree shelf. It's from the range originally, and I'm going to use this in my kitchen because I like to do like seasonal tiered trays. I did one for Halloween, I do one at Easter sometimes, and I always like to do them for Christmas, but this is perfect because it's going to actually fit into a corner without sticking out all over the place. And what I'll do is I'll just put lots of all sort of Christmassy, you know, trinkets on here. I've got, you know, lots of little bits I can put on here, perhaps a couple of, I don't know, some lights around it somehow, a candle, and that can, yeah, will sit in the corner of my kitchen somewhere and look very, very festive. I paid, how much was it? I think it says £3.50 there, £3.50. And yeah, I just really liked it. It's yeah, I thought that will look nice. What do you think? Would you have picked that up as well, or is it just me? It's ever so nice. It's just all wood. Got some lovely little details on it, and yeah, pick that up. Very, very pleased with that indeed. So that was my last Christmas item. The next thing I picked up was, and I needed a new picture frame. I always get my picture frames from the charity shops, never buy brand new picture frames ever. I've got one here actually that's just the back's fallen off it, a picture of Zella. So I was looking for a new one and I found this beauty. Very, very nice picture frame. I paid £2 for it. That was Bernardo's. I don't know where it's from, it doesn't say, but that can, I need it that way up. That will be ever so nice. It's just a really lovely, you know, what do they call that? I don't know what they call it. It's a nice pattern. It's a nice frame. It's very quite heavy actually. It's quite heavy indeed. But yeah, pick that up because I thought that was very nice. And £2 for a picture frame, you know? Don't need to buy things brand new, do you? Who's going to know that's from a charity shop? Not that it matters that it is, but why buy a brand new when you can buy one like that? That's what I say anyway. So yes, I picked that picture frame up and then I can get my picture in that tonight. That's right, there's a bit of a balancing act going on here on my shelf, my windowsill. Yeah, and next, the last two things I've got are items of clothing. Firstly, I found I needed a new bobble hat. If you've been around here on my channel for a while, you know I love a bobble hat. I don't know how many I've bought from the charity shops over the year, but every year I always inevitably buy another one. This was from, where was this one? Oh God, I can't remember where this one was from. Oh, this was Bernardo's as well. I have actually taken the tag off it because I was going to wear it to work the other morning, but I didn't in the end because it wasn't actually cold enough. I love it when I can stick a hat on, when I can just hide everything, put my sunglasses on, hide my hair, and just, yeah, go out in the morning without having to think about doing anything. I haven't got a clue where it's from. It just says Cozy Club, and I think I paid £1.50 for that, if I remember rightly, but it was brand new and it had the tag on it, so I thought I'm gonna get that because I just love a bobble hat in the winter. I love it. It's just cozy and nice. So yeah, that was my bobble hat for the cold season this year. And then my last item, I was so pleased with this. It's lovely. It's just a really, really nice winter cardigan. I got this from Headway. It's originally from, it's just an Asda, Georgia Asda. It was £5.50. It says size medium, but it's big. I tried it on. it's brand new. It's never been worn. It didn't have the tags on it, but you know when you can just tell from what it looks like that it's never been worn before. And it's a lovely, my sort of wintry colour, just a nice green. It's a lot more green than it's showing up on camera, but it's a very nice khaki, you know, wintry sort of khaki green colour, and it's really long. It's so long, and it's got a couple of pockets in it too. What's it got on it? Oh, that's the snow from that reef. Yeah, it's got some nice little pockets on it, just really nice, casual. I'm thinking, like I always do, boots, tights, a nice skirt. That'll go nicely with my mustard bag. Remember my mustard bag that I got from the charity shop that was in my last haul? How nice will that look with that? And with my, you know, bobble hat, nice black bobble hat, nice black skirt, black tights, some boots. Yeah, I just, winter clothing is my favourite. I love winter when it comes to clothing and dressing yourself because you can cover up more, and I love that. So yes, I picked that up because, yeah, just really cheap, really cheap. I mean, it's Asda, so it wouldn't have been expensive to start with, but it wouldn't have been £5.50, would it? It probably would have been about, what, I don't know, £20 originally, something like that. And yeah, it's definitely brand new. It's not been worn. I think it's one of those things, you know, somebody buys something, they think, oh, do I like it, do I not? They buy it, but then they never take it back. So they well, lucky for me and us, hey guys, we find these treasures in the charity shops and then buy them for a fraction of what was paid for them originally. So yeah, so that's it. That's everything, guys. That's everything I got for today. I am definitely going to go and try the Warehouse charity shop out, the Bernardo's, tomorrow after I finish work. Definitely going to go and give that a go because I'm raring to get in there, and I'm definitely going to film that because I've seen lots of the people filming in there as well. So yeah, I won't be embarrassed about that. I'll just say, look, do you mind me filming? And yeah, so I'll show you what I can find in there. So yeah, let me know in the comments, guys, what was your favourite item that I found today? What was your favourite bit? Obviously there's lots of Christmassy bits, or did you prefer the clothing items that I found? Yeah, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and yeah, I hope, if you're new here, I hope you enjoyed it. If you can, if you did enjoy it and you'd like to stick around, if you could, you know, subscribe, give me a like, whatever. You don't have to, but if you could, that would be amazing. It doesn't cost anything. It just helps my channel to grow, which I am trying to do. It would be nice if I could get it to grow a lot more than it has so far. But yeah, thank you for watching again, guys. I will be back very, very soon with another charity shop haul, a bargain haul, whatever. Oh, I'm also thinking of changing the name of my channel, actually, to something a bit more related to me and what I do, because I'm not really showing as much of my family anymore. I'm sort of focusing more on the charity shop hauls, the bargain hauls. So I think I might, going forward, I'm thinking about changing the name of the channel. So if I do, though, I'll let you know. So yes, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you soon. Take care. Yeah, see you soon. Bye.